Alright guys, so this is part 2 of this tutorial video. So we are going to be learning things you have to do to the image to get it ready for smudging. We are going to prepare the image and start smudging immediately. So, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel as we proceed. Please, very important, like and subscribe. Okay, so let's get into it. Alright, so we are going to be preparing this image now. After the cropping, the next thing you are going to do is to get the image ready for smudging. We are going to get this image ready. There are some effects and some things we are going to do to this image to make it perfect and ready for smudging. The first one, you have to go to your image menu. You can see here is the menu bar. You can see this file, edit image, layer type, select. This is the image as the menu bar. Yeah, the menu bar. And this one is the property bar. This one you are seeing here is the property bar. This one is the title bar. It displays the name of your work, the title bar, and this is your ruler. You can see your ruler here. Then this is your toolbox. This is called. I'm not supposed to be explaining this because we are just doing smudge painting, but let me just use the opportunity and explain some things. So look at your toolbar here. This is the status bar. You can see, for those who don't have knowledge on this computer stuff, this is your layer bar. You can see your layer. This one is the color palette. This is where you pick your color, and this is another color palette. This color palette, if any color you pick here is going to reflect here. I see this. If you pick a color here, it will reflect here, and here you can adjust it to lighter part or darker parts, any one you want. Alright, so preparing this image ready for smudging, you have to go to your image, go to image menu, go to go to image size. That is the first one you do. Go to image size. But before you come here, I want to tell you the reason why you have to do this. So if you look at this image, if you zoom it, you want to zoom, hold your alt key. Then if you are using mouse, hold alt key and scroll your mouse up or down. Yeah. So if you look at this image now, the quality of this image, if you zoom it very well, are you seeing the edges? The edges is like, it's a little bit, it's broad. The edges is broad. If you zoom it, the edges is broad. So that's why you have to adjust the image resolution. Are you seeing it? So it's not supposed to be this broad. You have to adjust it, because if you save your work like this, once you send it to your phone or you post it to social media, the quality of this image is definitely going to reduce. So that's why you have to improve the image, so that if you send it to any social media, the quality won't reduce that much. So you have to go to your image menu, go to image size. Then you can see the resolution is 72. Normally most images are 72 resolution, so you have to change it to 300. Change it to 300, then press OK. Alright, so now you can see this image we zoomed before. Okay, let's look at the edges again. Let's look at the edges. Okay, let me zoom it. Are you seeing the edges now? The edges is not no more blur. I see it, it's no more blur. That's why you have to increase the resolution. What you need to do now is we are going to high pass this image. We are going to high pass the image. So before we high pass, let's go to image again. Before we high pass, you go to your image menu again, go to adjustment. You can see the adjustment, select shadow and highlight. Select shadow and highlight. Make sure your amount is 3. This down one is 3. Then this one you can adjust it to any value, like 12 is okay. I think 12 is okay, or you can change it to, you can bring it to 10 or 9. I think 9 is okay, but this one must be 3. Okay, then you press OK. Alright, so now after the image adjustment, after the shadow and highlights, we are going to high pass. So you come to this image layer, you have to duplicate your layer. Just press Ctrl J, that's the shortcut for duplicating. Or you right click on this layer, right click on it, then go to duplicate layer. I seen it, duplicate layer. This is how you do this one, or you just press Ctrl J. Yeah, you have duplicated. You can see this image, this layer is now 2. So now you have to be on this first one. You have to go to your mode. You can see this place they wrote normal. Click on it, change it to vivid light. Are you seeing vivid light? Change it to vivid light. Then you go to your filter menu. Go to your filter menu, go to order, then select high pass. Are you seeing high pass? Click on it. Alright, so we are going to adjust this value. Are you seeing the effect of this high pass? It's going to bring the details of the image. Every details will come out very well. Okay, so that's the work of this high pass. I think we are going to adjust. You have to reduce this more. Let's reduce it like let's leave it here. I think this value is okay. Then you press OK. So this high pass does not have any specific value. It depends on what you want. You can adjust it to your taste. Right. So now you have to, after the high pass, you have to merge it. You have to merge down. You have to merge this to merge down. Right click on that one you high passed and merge down. Select merge down. Okay, we have merged it with the main image. Then now the next thing we are going to be doing now is to crop the necessary parts. So this image now we are going to crop the necessary parts like the eye. We are going to crop out the eye. We are going to crop the clothes. We are going to, if possible, we are going to crop the hair. Or you can, so you are going to crop the hair, yeah. So we're going to crop the hair, the eye, the clothes. Then I think that's all we are going to crop. If you like, you can crop the, if the teeth is showing, you are going to crop the teeth. Sometimes I do crop the lips, but you can leave it, because since you have your eraser brush, you can leave the lips, but just make sure you crop the clothes, the eye, and if the person is wearing ring, you can crop it out. Right, so now let's start cropping out the necessary parts. The same way we did the main cropping, that's the same way we are going to do it. Just trace the clothes only. So let's start with the clothes. I will start here. I want to start here. Just trace the clothes. We are going to crop the clothes like this. If you make a mistake, just press Ctrl Enter. Ctrl Z. But if you make mistake like 2 times, maybe you want to, I'm supposed to go this way, but I mistakenly go this way 2 times. Yeah, press Ctrl Alternate Z. Hold your Ctrl and your Alternate, then click Z. You'll be going back until you reach to the place you want, and you continue. Okay. Can go this way. Mind you, we are cropping the clothes for now. We are cropping the clothes. Then we have joined it. Then just press Ctrl Enter. Ctrl Enter. Then Ctrl J. Ctrl J. Can you see the clothes have appeared on its own layer? Then you double click on the name, then let's rename it clothes. Double click on it, then name it. Then we are going to crop the eye. I want us to crop the eye. I'm going to crop the eye. Crop the eye, then press Ctrl Enter, then Ctrl J. Make sure you are on this layer before the Ctrl J. Then right click on it, double click on it, sorry, then rename it. Then now we are going to crop the, yes, we are going to, okay, let's not crop the hair. Sometimes if you crop the hair after the oil paint, there will be something like line will appear, something like line. So I don't think it's necessary to crop the hair, just leave it.